Hey YouTube! Oh my gosh. It has been a long 6, almost 7 months since my last video. And I low-key feel so bad. Not low-key, but like very high-key feel really bad. However, now that the kids are in school and I'm getting my life together, I'm gonna be starting doing more YouTube videos. It was just too hard doing YouTube when there's 10 people living in one house. It's impossible. It's impossible. It's impossible. And then my makeup area is in the living room. It's just impossible. However, I do have a story time for y'all coming soon. So be on the lookout for that, about all that's been going on in my life, since you guys have missed the last 6 to 7 months of my life. But yeah, let's go ahead and jump into it. Okay, y'all, so before we get into doing our makeup, I want to get into skincare first. As y'all can see, my skin has made a major progress, aside from the 2 new little scars that I had. However, you can see my skin has made major progress, and I've been using this new skincare product on my skin. It's called Aster Rain. I love the packaging. I love the glass bottles. I love the fact that she used black, because if you are an influencer, once you go to put that product in front of the camera, just depending on how your lighting is set up, it's easier to show a black bottle versus a white bottle, because then you can't see the label and all of that. You have to adjust your lighting. And I'm not too good at being a camera person, so it's just not good for me. I love that she has black labels. I just think that is amazing. I'm gonna go through each product as I use them and tell you guys all about it and tell you the benefits of them, and yeah, just use them. So this is the Microbiome Face Cleanser. It's for all skin types. It removes impurities and it removes your makeup as well. This is how it looks. It does come with a pump as well, but because I have a skin bag and I keep all of my products inside of a bag, it's easier for me to just pour this on my skin brush and then wash my face and put the lid back on, so that it is not pumping inside of my bag and leaving soap everywhere and wasting product. Okay, y'all, so I'm gonna be reading it off the pamphlet so I can tell you guys more about it. It's an extra gentle foaming gel cleanser that instantly cleans away everyday impurities and makeup without stripping the skin of essential moisture. Harsh cleanser that leaves your skin feeling all tight does more harm than good. It weakens the skin barrier, which is the best moisturizer and shield you're naturally born with. Microbiome Face Cleanser is for a healthy experience. All right, I'm gonna take my skin brush. This is the PMD. I don't know what brand this is. I'm gonna take my scrubber, dip it in some water. You're supposed to wet the skin and massage over face and eyes, then rinse. All right. I'm gonna take my skin, I'm gonna wet it down. All right, my face is completely wet. Let's go ahead and pour this on. I'm not gonna use too much of it. You don't need a lot. A little goes a long way. And then we're just gonna go ahead and start washing it on. I'm gonna dip it in the water. Let's go ahead and rinse this off. Y'all, face is all fresh and clean. All right, face is all clean. I'm gonna use the Microbiome Face Mist. All right, so now we're using the Brightening Microbiome Mist with niacinamide in this intelligent formula. It helps brighten and even skin tones. Great for all skin tones to get your skin microbiome in balance. We're gonna shake it up really, really well like it says on the packaging, and we're gonna spray our face. All right, that's it. Just like that. I don't know where my fan is, so I'm gonna use a children's book to dry my face. Our face is dried down. Okay, now I'm going into my Tripeptide Reverse Serum. It looks like this. This serum has a wondrously light texture that soaks in gently and is an absolute godsend for your skin. This intelligent formula is even more effective when paired with one of our creams or lotions. Apply to clean skin morning and or night. Can be worn under makeup. If using with a moisturizer, apply before moisturizer, not after. All right, so let's go ahead and put this on. It comes out yellow. It is very lightweight. I'll give it that. All right. All right, y'all. And last but not least, the Rejuvenated Cream. This is how it looks. Okay, and the benefits of this: beautiful lipid and nutrients infused with rich, nutritive day and night cream with essentials for your sacred skin, your sacred face. Slathers it on and give your entire face the beauty menu it has been asking for. Suitable for all skin types. And so this is how it looks. I'm going in with a nice generous amount. All right, let's take this off. And I'm gonna put a little bit of this moisturizer around my hairline, around this, close to this lace. All right, now let's get into this glam. Today, I'm gonna be using Slay Ready Cosmetics for almost a full face of makeup. So that should be exciting. Let's get into it. I'm using my Peter Thompson Raw Moisturizer to hydrate this face really well. I'm using my Milk Makeup Hydro Grip Primer that I always use, like always. Y'all, I got so quick at my base. It's unreal. And my base is flawless now. I use new products. We ditched Too Faced and picked up Hourglass. However, that will be in the next, don't mind my nails. My 5-year-old, well, I picked them all off now. It's just these two, but my 5-year-old daughter painted my nails. That's gonna be in the next live where I show y'all me using Hourglass and ditching Too Faced. I'm gonna use this Slay Ready Cosmetic Foundation. This is in the number SR420. And I'm gonna use a Slay Ready Cosmetic number 3 brush to blend it out. However, with this foundation, I find that you have to use more to get more coverage. And so I'm gonna just pump it on my face like this. They are having a Cyber Monday sale, so make sure y'all go purchase your products today so that you don't miss this sale going on, honey. Look at the color. This is like the most perfect match ever. Look at that. No makeup, makeup. No makeup, makeup. Doing the same thing on this side. You do have to use a little more of this to get that coverage that I got going on right now. Even though it's still like a more sheer coverage, it's like, you know, you have to use more of it. This is a buildable foundation. It's a buildable soft matte, I believe, or a matte foundation. Marvelous Matte. So it says full coverage matte foundation. However, it's not really full coverage. It's not full coverage at all. I would say it is buildable to full coverage, but upon application, it's not just full coverage right away out the box. And it's literally matte already. I'm just going in with a sponge on top, y'all, because that brush gave me a little bit of a streaky feel. And I don't want my makeup to be streaky, so I'm just going over it with a damp sponge. Just a little bit to help minimize that streakiness. I mean, to take away the streakiness, not minimize. Get rid of it, honey. So now I'm about to take my Stay Put setting spray by Slay Ready Cosmetics. I'm gonna go ahead and spray this brow soap. That might be a little too much. However, I would like how it feels when I spray it a little more. All right, now we're gonna take our brows and we are going to brush them up. This brow soap is from Slay Ready Cosmetics as well. Okay, y'all, so I may have sprayed it too much after all, because it's not, she said only spray it once. I never used brow soap before, so I don't really know much about it. However, I guess it's supposed to be more on the dry side. Oh yeah, so, oh, sorry y'all, y'all couldn't even see. So using it with less spray is definitely way better. Oh yeah, so I highly recommend doing your brows first versus waiting until after you do your foundation, because it kind of takes that foundation off. The good thing I stopped and did it before proceeding with my concealer and contour and stuff. All right, y'all, so we're gonna take this rat tail comb and drag these brows over to the side just to give them some shape. All right, y'all, so let's go ahead and apply this concealer. I'm using the Slay Ready Cosmetics Apple Jam Concealer directly under the eye. I do not need a lot. I learned that the first time. That's good enough. I'm gonna go around the lip a little bit. And then I'm gonna use, before I do anything, I'm actually gonna blend this out. I'm not sure if this one's matte or if the black top is matte, but one of them's creamy, one of them's matte. And I don't wanna wait to find out if this is the matte one, but I think this one is. Y'all, look at how that's blending. It looks so pretty. Oh yeah, this is definitely the matte one, y'all. If you're not quick, it will dry out on you. And that's what we're not about to do. This is their mango sponge also. This is the Slay Ready Cosmetic Makeup Sponge. I'm gonna drop some more content the month of December. For YouTube, y'all have been asking all over Instagram and Facebook. And so I have been neglectful and I've been a bad parent to my YouTube channel. So I'm gonna come back with some fire. All right, I'm gonna use the cocoa bean to contour. This is like my favorite thing to contour with right now. I love this. It's like a bronzer. The color is like a bronze, you know? And this is just a DJS Beauty brush, the FB01 brush. I'm gonna just use this to blend that out because I wanna properly place this. Y'all see how beautiful that looks? It is just standing out. All right, y'all, I'm gonna use my Happy blush, like my favorite blush, y'all already know. This is by Rare Beauty, and I'm gonna use my Real Technique 400 brush to blend it out. Look how pretty that blush is. All right, y'all, let's go ahead and blend this out. I'm gonna put a little more. I think I let it dry down a little too much. When I say a little, I mean like, that's it. That's it. Y'all know I do not ever use sponges. However, her little mango sponge is very ideal when blending that under eye. All right, let's blend out this nose. That's her Cocoa Bean concealer again that I'm using for contour. It takes a very little on the nose area. I accidentally used a little too much on the opposite side. On this side. I'm gonna wipe it off on my hand as I, blend it out. All right, now one more time under the eye. Blending out just this shallow area where it looked like the product was removed. All right, y'all, I'm gonna use the Slay Ready Cosmetics Champagne Setting Powder to set this under eye and everywhere that we concealed using my Real Technique 402 brush. Y'all, this powder will brighten you up. This powder will have your whole face snatched. All right, now going down the bridge of that nose. Y'all, that looks so snatched. I'm gonna take my Real Technique setting powder and I'm gonna use this to apply it all over the skin and set this full face. And I'm gonna be using my little jiggly brush. This brush is from Slay Ready Cosmetics. It's a 001 brush. This little jiggly brush is too lit. And just push this powder in, set everywhere. We put product, foundation, contour. It's bringing that color back into my skin. And then I'm also gonna go in with my Smith 103 brush. I'm gonna set this nose contour with my all over setting powder. The reason why I use my all over setting powder, it just keeps the nose from getting too dark. What kind of look should I do for my makeup? My birthday, y'all. My birthday's coming up. And I feel like I should do an exciting look for my birthday. Like I did last year, but I don't know what I wanna do. All right. That looks so freaking good. Now I'm gonna take the filtered face powder in the color Bronze Bay. And this is really gonna just bronze me up really a lot. And now I'm using the 002 brush to apply the bronzer. I'm gonna just tap because I don't wanna really put too much product. All right, let's put on some blush and then we're gonna move to the eyes. I'm gonna put on the Mojave Mauve from Cover FX. I love this blush. I really love this blush. I'm gonna use the other side of the brush, this brush, to apply my brush because I like how fluffy it is, and I could just tap. All right, I'm gonna use my DJS Beauty brow pencil in the color chocolate. I'm gonna just brush through my brows fairly quickly. Y'all, your girl no longer does the snatched brows. I know. Honestly, it's just a lot. And I like that really natural brow. Doing them is not a lot, but keeping up with my natural brow to tweeze it and all that, that's a lot. I no longer tweeze my brows, so now we rocking with a natural brow. Because tweezing the brow and upkeeping the brow and all of that, because I did my brows myself, I got tired of damaging my brows, and so it became too much. Look how good that looks. Just natural and filled in. I freaking love it. I'm obsessed. Before I left, before I stopped getting on YouTube, posting on YouTube as much, y'all know I would have never in a million years used a pencil. The girl uses a pencil on her brows now. Surprising, right? Okay, let's go ahead and conceal these brows. I'm gonna use Tarte Shape Tape and Deep and Tan Sand to conceal my brows. And we're not gonna do nothing too crazy with the eye look today. I'm gonna use my Jaws CC3 brush. All right, let's go ahead and blend this out. This is why I said we needed to wake up 7 and just start recording. We start recording at fucking 1 o'clock. I'm gonna use the Rumor 4 base to prime my eyes. Yeah, I know I always gotta pull out that good old P. Louise. I'm gonna go ahead and blend this in. And I'm gonna be using this bold palette today to do my eyeshadow. I don't know what colors I wanna do. However, this palette is really, really beautiful. All the colors in here are absolutely beautiful. It's called the Bold, Slay Bold. The colors are gorgeous in here. This palette is a little too big to hold, so I'm gonna go ahead and put it down. However, let's get into what we're about to do. I'm gonna use Truth, Perfectionist, and Pressure. So I'm gonna go in with Truth, which is this blue, Perfectionist, and then Pressure right here. And I'm using a Slay Ready Cosmetic brush, the number 8 brush. I'm gonna just pack this on right here. As I started to apply this, I thought about this look that Beats by Deb did. And so I'm gonna do it like kind of like a recreated look. Not really a recreation, but an inspired look. There we go. A lot of people need to learn the difference between a recreation and an inspired look. A recreation is if you take the same exact look and you duplicate it on your eye. You take the same look and you duplicate it. That is a recreation. You're recreating what somebody already did. An inspired look is if you take a look that somebody did and you change it to make it your own. So this is going to be an inspired by Beats by Deb look. I'm mixing this purple with a little bit of pink to give me that pinkish undertone. I didn't want it to be just that harsh purple. Make sure I don't lose that blue in between. What I also really like, y'all, is that she has like the quick change brush cleaner thing. Where you just roll it around in here, get all the eyeshadow off. I need to clean mine now. Now for the final color, I'm gonna use the Pressure. Yo, eyes on me, apply that pressure. Get it, don't be timid when you in, apply that pressure. This is a Slay Ready Cosmetic brush. It does not have a number, sorry y'all. It's like a round brush. Y'all, this is so freaking pretty. I'm just intensifying that blue, and I'm gonna deepen it a little bit with the 1216 out of the same palette. All right, y'all, I used the Slay Ready Cosmetic pink and purple liners. I messed up this liner, but it is what it is. I don't want to keep messing with it. All right, y'all, I'm gonna use the P. Louise base under the eye. I'm gonna do the same thing under the eye. This look is very different. All right, y'all, let's put on some mascara and some lashes. We're gonna do our lips, and then this look is done. I'm not really feeling how this part came out, but it's okay. It's gonna be covered with a lash because I don't want to start making those liners crack because they are matte liners. Ooh, I just touched my freaking eye. All right, y'all, I'm gonna line my lips using this brush. This is like a lip brush. It's a number 2 brush from Slay Ready Cosmetics. Y'all know I like to overline, so I'm gonna overline this lip. And this is the lippy is from Slay Ready Cosmetic as well, in the color Brownie. And then I'm gonna top it off with a Slay Ready lip gloss. All right, now let's top this off with Perfect. Ooh, this is pretty. All right, let's top this gloss, and then this is done. I mean, let's put on a lash, spray our faces, and this is done, y'all. That was the Duo Brush On Lash Glue in the clear color. All right, y'all, let's go ahead. I'm gonna use her blush palette. This look came out gorge. I'm gonna use her blush palette. And I'm gonna use this highlighter shade in the color Rust. Right here, this is, oh no, it's not Rust. Anaya is this one here. Prettiest freaking shade ever for this nose highlight. All right, let's spray our face down with the Stay Put. My hair is looking very, very rough, y'all, because I slept with it clipped on accident. That's okay. I'm gonna fix my hair real quick, and then I will be right back. Just like that, y'all, this look is freaking finished. Absolutely gorgeous. This hair to the makeup to all of it is gorge. Make sure y'all go shop Slay Ready Cosmetics. I love y'all, and I'll catch y'all in the next video. Bye.